bad.
Yeah, we're gonna have a giant pile of meat.
And
Okay, it'll
vegetables.
turn awesome, but
Meat explosion.
Hey, I'm watching from up here. Am I watching the wrong set of planets? Yes, I am.
Yeah, apparently the iron golems do not alert on creepers.
Okay.
probably for safety.
Yeah, because otherwise villages wouldn't exist
Yeah.
by the time you got to them.
Okay, so the bad news is this flying town is a
Dicks.
complete letdown.
Oh. Oh, that's a shame. However, that statement rhymed, so I call that a partial victory.
The other thing that's going to be a complete shame is the fact that I have done nothing but fuck around with dirt for the entire 2 hours.
Yeah, to come to the new village and take a look around is pretty neat.
No. Fuck the viewers. You don't get to see shit.
Okay, and just south of the biome with the walled city, redwood forest.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen one before.
They're pretty awesome. If you decide to cut down the trees, you have to cut into the core
Yeah.
before Treecapitator will pick up on it.
Okay,
The really thick part at the bottom does not count for chopping the tree.
gotcha.
It will,
Just
however,
a 9x9 interior.
and it will, however, create a gigantic amount of lag.
Okay,
Yeah, it's pretty
I'll
awesome.
Yeah, it is, actually. Because there is so much goddamn wood, it fills, I think, basically a quarter or half of your inventory.
It will
Okay.
make 5 or 6 stacks very easily.
Yeah. And I'm probably thinking of the time I accidentally cut down 3 of those that were connected together. That was, I was playing single player and not recording at the time, and my computer went, dick!
It went dick?
Yes. Yes, it did. My computer goes dick a lot. Uh-huh.
Episode title.
My computer goes dick a lot. Wasn't that where the Care Bears were from?
No.
I'm
Michael
pretty
Jackson
sure it's
Care
not.
Bears.
Speaking of dick, it's time for an experiment.
Oh. Oh, God. What was that experiment?
You may excuse yourself.
My computer froze up for a moment.
What happened?
Redwood.
Ah,
Ah,
yeah, because my entire computer stopped for like a second and a half.
I did cut one, but it gave me no lag whatsoever.
Me either.
Well, then it was just me.
And let's see, that gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 stacks of wood.
Yeah. Like I said, I got 3 that were connected together. It filled half of my inventory, and my computer just froze up for like 7 seconds. It wasn't, server, no Skype, no nothing, but my computer just went, no.
You've done us wrong.
Like, I hate you now. Blah.
I'm satisfied with the results of that experiment.
Yeah. If you ever need to crash the computer, just go and run around and attack, or set it up so you can just run from one tree to another. How to crash the person or the host's computer in one dicky move.
I wonder what else is around this area.
I don't know.
Since everything seems to be here.
Yeah. There will probably be. Oh, I'm gonna check something.
I'm going northwest. And I'm out of Mountain Dew, damn.
I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna laugh if it's the case, but I don't think it is.
See, there's a floating dungeon, not interested.
Yeah, we've seen dozens. Oh, okay.
A volcano!
Volcano?
Yeah.
Okay, where?
Northwest of the walled city.
Okay.
Just, you want to be careful approaching it because there's a lot of flowing lava.
Everybody
It will probably cause you some lag.
I'm just
Gotcha.
sitting at the house digging.
I'm gonna look around under the city because I was like, I'll bet it generated on top of one of those dungeon structures I was looking for. It didn't, but that would have been awesome.
I just have to find my way back to the walled city.
There's, however, a whole hell of a lot of lava.
This is a big volcano island, too. I've seen one before, but it was a lot smaller.
That's what she said.
If things were slow for a moment, I did cut down one of those triple redwoods, I do believe.
I'm saying, no, that was actually fine.
I have no idea where I am.
Volcanoes are interesting because they're supposed to have like 3 times the amount of like every kind of ore,
Ooh.
but they're also damn full of lava and obsidian.
I was gonna say they're volcanoes. We can't win with volcanoes.
Meanwhile, if you find a cliffs biome,
Mm-hmm.
you can dig between level 24 and level 12, and diamonds will occur there, but lava does not.
Ooh. That would be awesome. I'm guessing they're rare biomes.
Not especially.
Does anyone actually know the coordinates for the walled city? I am
all over
the place.
6,100, 2,700, negative 2,700.
Okay. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That's the right way.
I'm just gonna level all this land. I don't think anyone's gonna give a damn if I'm doing it creative mode. God damn, I should have done this from the start. This is so easy. A new rule: we're allowed to use creative mode to landscape.
Thank God.
Nothing else. Not building things. Just landscape. Unless it's some resource like dirt or cobble. In which case, if anyone's upset by that, fuck it.
Baggy dick.
Oh, wait, not fuck it. Them. Fuck them. I got that mixed up.
Baggy dick.
I misspoke.
Here's the walled
I
city.
mean, thank you, viewers.
Northwest we are you said to get to the volcano, right?
Yeah.
I like the fact that this farm actually seems to have generated under the outside wall of the city, partly. So it actually exists outside, or it actually exists in an area where it should not have generated by the city, by the actual mod's parameters.
Okay, so, for example, I just dug down in a straight line from the top of the volcano and found, right in that line, 4 diamond blocks, 2 obsidian, standing lava, and iron. All just within this one little spot.
Nice. Well, if you need me to change your game mode back so you can harvest.
Well, that would be cheating, though.
Eh. I mean, it's not if you actually change back and are only harvest. Well, actually, harvest. Who cares?
Besides, it still sort of is cheating because you can't harvest at all when you're in creative mode.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I change it back, but I guess you make a good point. We'll leave it. We'll make an expedition to the volcano when we need resources and do things a different way.
You still have to dig down to normal diamond level to find them.
Yeah.
I should be going over a lot of water, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when you see the floating dungeon, hang a right.
Hang a right. Oh, floating dungeon. I seen the floating city I passed a while back.
No, the floating city's in the other direction.
Then I should have been going northeast.
I thought that's
You
what I
want me to
said.
teleport you to me?
Sure.
I was gonna say.
You did say northwest, actually.
I don't think I did.
You did.
You really did.
No, I'm gonna go with
Are you
northeast.
there? There you go.
Okay. Back
Yeah,
to
you
walled
totally
city,
did.
so-
You have, like, evidence and shit.
Go edit
Okay,
it.
so-
Go edit it so that it says northwest. All the other sounds are cut out, but you know. He'll still say it, and then that's his proof.
Oh, did you get to post that video with the completely seamless editing yet?
Not yet. Not yet. I will let you know.
I gotta see how that actually turns out.
Oh god, it's amazing. It is the worst best editing I have ever done.
Okay, so
And I helped.
east of the... I see the lava, yes. East of the floating dungeon.
I have to show Rob the GIF at some point. The GIF and the video you sent me. I saved them both Because, oh man, I'm going to use them again. I need to find some horribly, loud, shrieky music to play during that, or, along with the video. Like, just something that sounds, that will catch people's attention and make them notice.
Yeah.
To make the editing even more seamless. Alright. Mostly flat area. Of course, the smart thing would have done to do would not have been level it out, but to put torches down. Oh well.
I'm for the
I'll put down some torches on the butt. That iron golem is just sitting there staring at the pen full of animals. It was like, well,
with.
an iron golem.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think we might end up calling it sometime shortly because it's
Yeah.
2:15.
It got a little bit late.
Yes, well, when we found something interesting, all of a sudden everyone was like, oh, holy shit. I
Yes.
stuck a torch through that cow's head. It looks not at all disturbed by this.
Another flying village just spawned in the air above me.
Yeah, they spawn, like, after an area has loaded, the mod will remember they're supposed to be there.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's another one.
Yeah.
And I'm not very far from where I found the last one.
Well, I found the golden area, apparently.
I think the rate of incidence on these is a little too high.
Probably.
Let's see if there's anything worth my time here.
Probably not.
Find another
Probably
walled
not.
city. Or two.
Inside of the flying city.
That'd be awesome. A flying walled city, like... A flying city that was also walled like the one we found. That'd be...
Well, but the walls are also flying, and they're not actually attached to the
Yeah,
city.
they're hovering above the city.
The
And they're in
city's just
pristine
floating.
condition. And they're made of TNT.
I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you light it, and the entire one in the entire stack goes off and destroys the city below.
I like this city idea.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and bow out now. I just really won't feel
Yeah. I think it's a good time to call it.
so. I'll see you guys later. Fish stick, come cork.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Feel
call.
better.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm gonna stop my recording as well, I think.
All right, that should do